Okay, so we completed this and we discussed few examples of currency exchange.
Yes, sir.
Let me take that screenshot. Okay, we'll be using this so to avoid going back and forth. Exercise 3.1c. Did you get time to solve this?
Yes, sir. I did the first two versions.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many questions did you manage to do?
Sir, two,
First
First two questions.
1 and 2.
one and two. Okay. Let's see what question number 3 says. A book costs pound in 9.5 in London and the identical book cost 9.7 in Chicago. How much cheaper in UK currency is the book when bought in US? So we'll just convert them in one of the units.
Yes.
It is costing us 9.5 pounds. That is costing us 9.70. So we have to see in US. I'm converting them into dollars. So 0.92. This needs to be converted into dollars. So that is X dollars. And exchange rate is already given that when we have $1, we are getting 0.92 British pounds. So I'm cross multiplying and X is equals to 9.50 by 0.92. Let me grab my calculator. 9.5 divided by 0.92 is giving me 10.326. I'm writing 10.33. So how much less when we buy it in US is 10.33 minus 9.70 is 0.63.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Number 4 says a desk lamp cost euros 2.46 in Spain and pound 12.6 in UK. Which is cheaper in dollars and by how much? Now we're converting both of them into dollars. Ali, convert euros into dollars. Haris, convert pound into dollars. Use the same table.
So I have to convert uh, euros into dollars. Okay.
Yeah, first figure Ali, second figure Haris.
Sir, $22.27.
22.7.
I have to do euros. Oh, I have to do pound. Oh, okay.
You did the first one? Okay,
Yes.
just 22.7. Ali, if you are doing it, we'll
Mm.
get it confirmed.
Oh, I didn't know. Just do it.
Did
Yes,
not?
sir. I'm doing it.
So
We,
22.7.
I don't know.
Haris, which one did you do?
Sir, I think got confused. Can you show the table again?
Yeah, sure. Ali, what are you getting?
Sir, I'm doing it.
See, the first
Uh,
one is euro to dollar.
Euro.
Haris, this is euros.
Mm, okay.
20.46 divided by
The
1.0.
$19.89.
19 point
Nine.
19.8640. Why are we getting different answer? 19.864077.
Sir, can you
0.46 divided by 1.03. And for pounds,
Sir, it's 16.38.
why are we getting different answers? See, the conversion rate is $1 equals 1.03 dollars and euros. 1 is equal to 1.03. So X dollars will be equal to 20.46. So you cross multiply 20.46 by 1.03. These much dollars. This is 19.86. On the other hand, we have dollars and pound. $1 is 0.92 pound. So we will get X dollars when we have 12.60 pounds. So X is equals to 1 into 12.60 by 0.92. This is 13.695. So I'm writing 13.702 decimal places.
Yes, sir.
And now a disclam which is cheaper in dollars and by how much? So this is pretty much obvious that it is cheaper in UK. The UK one is cheaper, and by how much? The difference between them 13.70 and 19.86. The difference is $6.16. Try question number 5.
Sir, 78.96 euros.
78.96.
Yes. Maybe.
Okay, I'm getting a lot bigger number than this.
1300 more. Or
I'm getting 416.15. Let's see what Ali gets.
Yes, sir. I got 460.15.
Harish, see, this is 3268, 32860 rupees, okay? And
oh,
81.33 Indian rupee equals $1. So hold your calculator, type this number 32860
yes,
divided by 81.33. What do you get on your screen?
404.03.
These are dollars. Now
Yes.
you convert these
Oh,
dollars into euros. That is multiply by 1.03.
okay, sir. 416 point. Okay.
These questions are straight away scoring questions. Be patient with them. Question number six. A Persian kitten is sold in several countries at the prices given below. In Kuwait, 150 dinars, France. That is actually motivating me to get Persian kittens. I'm just curious. Let me convert that 150 dinars divided by 0.31. Oh my god. $483, and in Pakistan that would be, I'm so rich. Do you have any contact to sell Persian kittens in Kuwait? Haris Ali.
What's that?
Okay.
This gives me 135,000 PKR for one Persian kitten. And you can get a quality kitten in Pakistan around 30 to 40.
Yes.
Okay, a Persian kitten is sold in several countries at prices given below. In Kuwait, 150 dinar, France, 550 euros, and in Japan, 92,000 yen. Write out in order the lowest first and list prices converted into G gross British pound. But we have all the table for dollars only. So I'm going to convert 150 Kuwaiti dinar, that is the second last in the list, into dollars. So I'm dividing 150 divided by 0.31, and I'm getting $483.87. $483.87. Now see, he's saying write down the order first and list the prices converted into GDP. That's a compulsion, or else we convert them into one unit, whatever it may be, we will always get correct answers. I'm just converting all of them in dollars first. Then I look for euros and I see euro in third place, and that is 1.03. So 550 divided by 1.03, and I'm getting 533.98. $533.98. And then 92,000 Japanese yen is the third last one. So we divide it by 144, and I'm getting 638.88. 638.89 rounded. These are dollars. So clearly they are already in order. Lowest first, this is one, this is two, and this is three. And the second demand is to convert them into British pounds. Now we have dollars already. Last one is British pound. $1 is 0.92. So we just multiply every number with 0.92,
Yes, sir.
and G gross British pound 638.89 into 0.92 gives me 587.78. 533.98 into 0.92 is 491.26, and the first one 483. 0.87 into 0.92 is 445.16. So the order definitely won't change. These are prices in dollars and that are in gross British pound. Try number 7.
Yes, sir. Mm,
Verbally feeling आई अब verbally feeling आई और वे सोफे किचन जो कमरे सेट होंगे ना उधर जाएंगे Ali still doing?
Yes, I'm almost done. Uh, So I got 471.24.
That's correct. 471.24. Aris,
Yes, sir, I got.
700 Australian dollars. And the first thing is this 1.53. So we divide them by 1.53 to get US dollars. Now you know US dollar and into 1.03 to get euros. We get 471.24 euros. Is it clear or should I do that again?
But,
Okay. Let's see what the next concept is. Map scales. You would have seen Google Maps,
yes,
right? So
yes, sir.
I'm looking at one right now, and When you just zoom in, you actually know that this is my house, and which is definitely on your screen when you zoom in max, and you see that this is represented in 1 inch, but the actual one is maybe 95 feet. And when you zoom out, that is even a larger scale, because you can see a complete city on your screen. And then you keep on zooming out and you can see the entire map. So scale and map. The best example is the map of your house. You can see that complete map on one page, and the house is definitely a different size. So you will have that scale. For example, let me say that on map, 1 centimeter represents 10 feet in actual. So we can use the scale to convert all the lengths, and we can also find areas using the same scale. So few conversions, this you should know by heart. 1 kilometer is equals to 1,000. Wherever you see this k, that means 1,000. 1 kilogram, you see this k, that means 1,000 gram. 1 meter is 100 centimeters, and 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters. Map scales are examples of direct proportionality. Obviously, double the length on map would be double length on real ground. Okay, let's try an example question. A map is drawn to scale of 1 ratio 50,000. Now, without going into depth, first 1 ratio 50,000. This means that one, three no units are given. So if it is 1 centimeter on map, this will be 50,000 centimeter on real ground. If it is 1 meter on map, this will be 50,000 meters on real ground. So this is just the ratio, 1 ratio 50,000. Whatever length is on map, that is 50,000 times on real ground, irrespective of the unit. Calculate the length of the road which appears 3 centimeter long on map. So 3 centimeter on map would be 3 into 50,000 on real ground. That is 150,000 centimeters. Now the question is not telling us that we have to calculate the length of road in centimeter, millimeter, kilometer, anything. So I've done 150,000 centimeters. That is definitely correct. If I choose to convert it into meters, I'm dividing by 100. So I'm getting 1,500 meters. If I choose to do in kilometers, if there are three students, they do these answers, all three are correct because there's no restriction. So length of road is 1.5 kilometers or 150,000 centimeters. Both are acceptable. B part says the length of map of lake, which is 10 kilometers long. Now it is 10 kilometer on actual ground. We can use this, but it is always better to convert in centimeters. So 10 kilometer is equal to 10 multiplied by 1,000. This is meters. Multiply by 100. Now this is centimeters. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. My on map is X. Actual is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. Centimeters. On map is X centimeters. So this was 1 ratio 50, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to cross multiply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 50. 1, 2, 3, and I'm getting 20. So a map whose length is 10 kilometers long, the lake whose length is 10 kilometer long would be 20 centimeters long on map. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 3.2a. The scale drawing on The scale on a drawing is 1 centimeter to 5 meter. Okay. Now this is something different which we just did. 1 centimeter to 5 meter. Units must be same when we need to write the ratio. So 1 centimeter equals 5 meter. So I can convert meters into centimeters. That is 500 centimeter. Now we have same units. So I can write that scale is actually 1 ratio 500. This is the scale. I can use that and this as well, both. But I should know that they have same units and the one given in the question, they have different units. So find the actual length represented on drawing by 14 centimeter. Clearly 1 centimeter is 5 meters. So 14 would be into 5 equals to 70 meters on a real ground. So all these could be multiplied with 5 to get meters on real ground. Any doubt in question number 1?
No, sir.
Try number 2. 2A. But if the concept is not clear, we can discuss the basics again. These questions should take seconds only.
I got answer. Where
Share it.
I got 5 centimeters.
Very good, very good. So,
And
so clearly meters divided by the scale given in
yes,
meters. So 50 by
yes.
10 is 5. In B part, 35 by 10 is
I
3.5
got six,
centimeters.
3.5 is.
Yeah.
And C part I got 0.72.
Okay, so you've already done it. I was waiting for 2A. I thought you were
Okay,
taking
sir.
that much time on first part.
Yes. I was doing all this.
RS, are you getting same answers?
Yes, sir.
Okay, question number 3. If the scale is 1 ratio 10,000, what length will 45 centimeter on map represents in centimeters? So 45 is on map,
We will
and we're
time
finding
that
the
with
actual one.
10,000, so it will be
Yes.
450,000.
Yes, sir. 450,000.
So 450, 1, 2, 3. In meters,
It will be 4,500.
very good. 4,500. You already have this answer in centimeters. You just divide it with 100. And in
Yes, sir.
kilometers,
Um, 4.5 because 4,500 meters into
4.5
kilometer.
kilometer. Very good, Ali. Let's try number 4. On a map of scale 1:100,000, if the distance between two places is 12.3 centimeter, what is the actual distance in kilometers? Haris, you will share this answer.
Okay, sir. 12.0.
That's right, 12.3. Ali, is this?
Yes, sir.
See, that's a coincidence that the scale is already 1:100,000. And 100,000 centimeters is actually equal to 1 kilometer. So I can also say the scale is 1 centimeter is to 1 kilometer. This scale.
Yes, sir.
So 12.3 centimeter is obviously 12.3 kilometers. Number 5. This exercise is all on length. Next would be on area.
Then I'm getting 4.7. Yeah.
On map, scale of 1 to 15,000. The distance between Norway and sea and Korea and sea is 31.4 centimeters.
4.7.
Give me a second calculating. 31.4 times 15,000. Actual distance in kilometers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. GLE बताइएगा. 4 point.
7 on.
Very good. 4.71 kilometers. So 1:15,000. And on map it was 31.4. Actual would be x, cross multiplying. X equals 31.4 into 15,000. Now this is centimeters. So when you divide it with 100,000, you get your answer in kilometers. 4.71 kilometer. Haris, pretty clear?
Yes, sir.
Question number 6. Are your schools open nowadays?
So, no, sir.
When you're having vacations?
Yes, sir.
And will you be having exams right after your school opens? Or anything
Uh,
else?
On 1st September, we have mocks.
1st September. So this is July, August, September. And do we have any heads up syllabus or something?
No, sir. We have
Yes, we have for
we have syllabus for 10th grade that we can do.
yes.
Like if you get any information, like we are doing this, we did chapter 1, 2, and we are on third one. Previously, we did 12 and 13 and 5.
Yes,
So
sir.
if there's any chance of exam and you know the syllabus, we can always change our route, or else we'll be just
Okay.
completing our book.
Okay, sir. So right now we don't have any exams, but we have the syllabus for 10th grade.
Okay, in next class, we'll also discuss that. So we should know
Okay.
that if we need to change any order.
Okay, sir.
But is still doing, or have you done 6, 7, 8 all?
I have done 6, 7, 8.
Very good. Haris, what is the answer for sixth one?
It's a sixth one. It's
Done. 50.
50 centimeter,
Yes, sir.
50 centimeters is correct.
and then
And,
seven one is
64.
64 centimeter.
please say that again.
64
64.
centimeter.
64 centimeter. And eighth one,
Eight is 5.2
Uh,
centimeter.
5.25.
Yes,
5.2 or
5.25.
25.
5.25. Let's see this eighth one. 17th hole on St. Louis Golf Course has 4.420 meters in length. How long will it appear on a map? Okay, so 420 meters into 100 divided by 8 would do 3. Haris, we're getting 5.25.
Yes, sir. 2 5.
Okay, let me just touch the basics of this area and scale and do try them. It is exactly in the same manner, but this is something you'll use. For example, you have scale 1 ratio 500, and we know that the units are same. So this is for length. For example, 1 ratio 500 centimeter centimeter. So this the small one is for map, and this is on ground. So for area, what do? We take square on both sides. So this is 1 centimeter square on map, which would represent 5 square is 25. Two zeros become 4 zeros centimeter square. So this is the only change. Sometimes you will be given direct scale for area. If not, this is the way how you convert them. And if it would have been volume, we would be taking cube. Just having a look. You are having simple values. Let's do the first one. The scale of a map is 1 ratio 1000. What is the actual dimension of rectangle appears as 4 by 3 on map. So 4 becomes 4000 centimeter. 3 becomes 3000 centimeter. What is the area of the rectangle on the map in centimeter square? So length into breadth. 4000 times 3000. So we have 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 and 6 zeros, like 12 million centimeters. What is the actual area in meter square? So we have centimeter square and meter square. Do we know that 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter? Is this
Yes,
readable?
sir. Yes, sir.
Now for area, I'm going to take square on both sides. So this becomes 1 meter square, and on right hand side that becomes 1, 2, 3, 4 centimeter square. So now I have this much centimeter square. I have to convert it into meter square. So I'm going to divide this by 10,000, and I'm getting 1200 meter square. Be very careful with this in exam. When you have 1200 meter square, if someone tells you to convert it into kilometer square, that is not 1000. That is 1000. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Do try the exercise in your free time.
Okay, sir.
And like, I've never pressurized on number of questions. So you should know the concept. That will never matter. You get 11 questions or 11 31 questions to solve.
Yes, sir.
So just understand the topic, do it smoothly. Anything you would like to